The cooking industry doesn't want you to know this secret, that the smoke point measurement they have been using to scare you from cooking with olive oil is absolutely meaningless. In fact, the idea that seed oils are better for cooking is just clever marketing to trick you into believing that the smoke point matters. Truth is that extra virgin olive oil, yes, the one they told you that you can only use for salad, it actually outperforms all those industrial, mass-produced seed oils when heated. In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you the scientific proof that will change your cooking habits forever. Ciao, my name is Vitina and welcome to the world of Papa Beans. When I talk to my customers, the first thing they tell me is how much they love Papa Beans extra virgin olive oil and that they only use it for their salads. And when I ask why, they respond, because it's not good to cook with extra virgin olive oil because of its slow smoke point. This isn't just frustrating, it's impacting your health. After talking to thousands of customers and, testing in my kitchen different cooking oils, I've learned few important things that have actually changed the way I cook, and it has also changed the way I advise my customers. What is fascinating is that Mediterranean communities have been cooking, have been sauteing, have been frying, and have been even deep frying with olive oil for thousands of years. These traditional methods that have sustained generations for thousands of years is now being validated by science. I've spent years researching cooking oils, talking to olive oil producers that have been producing for generations, visiting olive orchards, and I'm really trying to understand what makes a good cooking oil. And what I found about extra virgin olive oil isn't just amazing, but it actually contradicts one of the most repeated cooking myths of our times. Today, I'm gonna tell you why everything you have been told about extra virgin olive oil smoke point is wrong. And in fact, I'm gonna tell you that extra virgin olive oil might be your best choice for high heat cooking, even frying, even deep frying. Therefore, no more ruined pans, no more wasted oils, and most importantly, no more falling for the seed oil companies marketing and millions of dollars spent pushing the smoke point myth to trick you and me to believe that cooking with seed oils was better than sticking to tradition and sticking to what generations have done for thousands of years. First, I'll explain what smoke point is, and I'll try to do it in simple terms so that we can all understand. And second, I'll go over some surprising research that shows why heat stability is more important than smoke point. Third, I'll reveal which oils perform best on scientific testing. And finally, I will share some practical tips so that you can use your extra virgin olive oil for cooking with confidence. Let's start with the basic. What is the smoke point? Well, the smoke point is the temperature at which the oil starts smoking continually. It's that bluish haze that you see when your pot gets too hot. For years, cooking advice has been simple. Use high smoke point oils for high heat cooking. That's why you have been told to save your olive oil for salads and use canola, vegetable oil, or other seed oils for cooking. But this is what most cooking shows and bloggers are not telling you, that smoke point and heat stability are not the same thing. Let me explain the difference. The smoke point is a single moment in time. It's a temperature where the oil starts smoking, just like the breaking point of a rubber band. On the other hand, heat stability tells you how well an olive oil resists breaking down chemically, start oxidizing chemically when exposed to high heat over time. It's like the overall durability of a rubber band. I mean, how many times you can stretch this rubber band before it breaks. When oil breaks down during heating, it forms potentially harmful compounds called polar compounds. And this is what is very, very important. An oil can start forming these compounds before it hits the smoke point. Do you hear it? An oil can start forming these harmful compounds called polar compounds before it reaches the smoke point. This is why judging an oil just by its smoke point is like judging a car just by how fast it can go. It doesn't tell you anything about its reliability and safety. In 2018, researchers conducted a groundbreaking research. What they did, they tested 10 cooking oils. They tested how they perform under heat. And what they did is they measure not only the smoke point, but they also measure the formation of polar compounds. Remember those compounds that I told you are a little bit harmful? The culinary world was shocked. It turned out that the extra virgin olive oil, the very one that has been avoided for cooking at all kind of high cooking, it turned out to be the most stable of all the oils when cooking. And listen to this carefully. They found that the higher the smoke point, the greater the increase the formation of polar compounds. The higher the smoke point, the greater the increase of formation of polar compounds. I mean, in other words, the oil with the highest smoke point produce the more potential harmful compounds when heated. When you think about it, this is very logical. Olive oils have been industrially processed and refined to achieve super high smoke points at the expense of removing natural compounds that will actually natural compounds and antioxidants that will actually protect the oil. In other words, the very process that is being used to help these oils reach the highest smoke point possible is the very same process that is making them more unstable and is enabling them to produce more harmful compounds when exposed to heat. Canola oil, which is often recommended for high heating, perform poorly, exceeding safe consumption limits with 27.5% of polar compounds. Grapeseed and rice and bran oils did not do too well either. The first one, 19%, the second one, 13%. On the other hand, extra virgin olive oil produced the fewest amounts of these harmful compounds, and it kept its structure better than any of the other oils tested. So what makes extra virgin olive oil so special? Well, two factors keep this superstar a hero when it's under heat. Number one, their fatty acid composition. Extra virgin olive oil is made of monounsaturated fatty acids, specifically oleic acid, which is naturally resistant to oxidation when exposed to heat. Think of it as extra virgin olive oil has natural resistant molecules to oxidation. Second is the natural antioxidant content of extra virgin olive oil. Those polyphenols and the vitamin E, they are antioxidants and they act like bodyguards, making it even much harder for the olive oil and the molecules of the olive oil to break down. In other words, the higher the amount of polyphenols, the higher the amount of vitamin E, the more resistant is the extra virgin olive oil to break down during cooking. The study also found that after 6 hours of continuous heating, extra virgin olive oil smoke point remains stable at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Other oils saw a drop of 100 and even 150 degrees after extended heating. Extra virgin olive oil only decreased about 50 degrees after extended heating. That is amazing stability. There is another factor that very few people talk about, which is induction time. Basically, how long does it take for an oil to start breaking down and producing harmful compounds when heated? In other words, it doesn't matter how hot it can get, but how long does it get before it starts producing harmful compounds? In head-to-head testing, extra virgin olive oil outlasted all competitors. While other oils quickly degraded under heat, extra virgin olive oil remains stable way longer. This means you can cook with extra virgin olive oil longer without worrying about breaking down. This explains why professional chefs in Mediterranean countries prefer to use extra virgin olive oil when it comes to cooking and deep frying, because they understood the heat stability of the extra virgin olive oil. There is another fascinating aspect that makes extra virgin olive oil exceptionally for cooking, specifically seafood. Research suggests that hydroxytyrosol, which is an antioxidant compound found in extra virgin olive oil, may migrate from the extra virgin olive oil into your food. In laboratory studies, scientists have observed that when seafood is cooked with extra virgin olive oil, hydroxytyrosol seems to be found in the food itself. It seems to have been transferred. And this is particularly important because seafood contains omega-3 fatty acids, which may be sensitive to oxidation during cooking. So what is the importance about this observation? The importance is that it seems that compounds in extra virgin olive oil, antioxidants like hydroxytyrosol, are able to maintain the stability of omega-3 fatty acid in your fish. This is a remarkable example of food synergy that the Mediterranean cooking has understood for centuries before science started just exploring it. At Papa Ving's, transparency is very important, and this is why every year we test our extra virgin olive oil for polyphenols, specifically for hydroxytyrosol, because we want to provide you the highest quality product. So in other words, while we cannot really make any health claims, we make it our duty to provide you with the highest quality products so that you can make an informed decision. If you are interested in learning more about this fascinating topic, I invite you to watch our YouTube video, Stop Wasting Your Omega-3. This video explores the science of this cooking synergy in greater detail. Now, let's talk about how to cook with extra virgin olive oil without never reaching its smoke point. Number one, look for a high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Look for a harvest day, and most importantly, look for the presence of vitamin E in the nutritional panel. The presence of this antioxidant is very important to you because it indicates the presence of high levels of polyphenols as well. Second, monitor your temperature. Cooking, even deep frying cooking, should not exceed the 375 Fahrenheit. And you see this is an infrared thermometer. This is great to help you monitor your temperature while cooking. Consider covering your pan while cooking. Reducing oxygen exposure actually reduces the breakdown and the oxidation of the oil during cooking. Number 4, keep an eye on your pan and adjust the temperature as needed. Number 5, don't overcrowd your pan. This may lead to sudden drop of temperature, causing a longer time for cooking and more oil absorption. Following all these tips will help you enjoy your extra virgin olive oil, enjoy your food, enjoy all the potential benefits, and at the same time, not be concerned about the smoke point. There you have it, the truth about extra virgin olive oil, and it's a smoke point that actually may revolutionize your cooking. What matters is not the smoke point. What matters is its heat stability. And extra virgin olive oil is the champion of heat stability. If you want to see these principles in action with specific recipes, please watch our YouTube video, Stop Wasting Your Omega-3. You can find the link in the description below. And if you want to learn more about extra virgin olive oil and how it can be your ultimate cooking oil, I have put a comprehensive guide that you can download in the click below. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to learn more science food tips. And if you have a myth in mind that you would like for me to bust next, please give me a comment below. See you in our next video.